South Korea posted another current account surplus in November as the recovery continues in exports driven by the auto and chip industries. This has offset the widening deficit in services resulting from increased outbound travel. Our Ahn Sung-jin starts us off.
South Korea's current account balance for November last year saw surplus yet again on the back of improving exports. According to preliminary data released by the Bank of Korea on Tuesday, the current account balance saw monthly surplus for the 7th consecutive month, with the surplus for November standing at $4.06 billion. The goods account saw a surplus of $7 billion in November, nearly $2 billion higher than the month before, as exports saw strong performance and imports fell. Exports saw an on-year increase of 7% on the back of an improvement in the semiconductor industry and a recovery in trade with China. In terms of items, exports of automobiles, semiconductors, and chemical products increased, while exports of petroleum and coal products dropped. In terms of region, exports to the U.S. rose by 24.7% compared to the year before, while exports to both Japan and Southeast Asia increased by 11%. Imports fell by 8% compared to the previous year on a drop in fossil fuel prices. Meanwhile, the services account, which tracks the inflow and outflow of business services, tourism, and transportation, recorded a $2.13 billion deficit. The widening deficit compared to October is largely attributed to fewer tourists from Southeast Asia and China, combined with more Koreans traveling and spending money abroad. The accumulated current account balance surplus from January to November last year is $27.4 billion, which is $300 million more than for the same period in 2022. Ahn Sung-jin, Arirang News.